Traditional length putter or long putter? Which one is best for you, the amateur golfer? Well, I've got the answers for you today. I'm PGA teaching professional Todd Kolb, Director of Instruction for US Golf TV. And how do we determine which length of putter, traditional length or long, is better for you? Well, let me ask you a couple questions. Have you ever missed a short putt? Have you ever struggled with distance control? Or have you ever had tension when you putt, almost like you got the yips? Well, the answer is easy then. It's definitely a long putter, because a long putter provides a lot of different options for you when it comes to putting. It's why long putters have become so popular. Even look at the PGA Tour. You look at a guy like Lucas Glover, one of the best ball strikers for a decade, went to a long putter, re-energized his game, and won a couple times. So why is a long putter better for an amateur golfer when they struggle with some things? Let's walk through it. I want to give you a couple different things. What if you're missing short putts? Let's start right there. You feel like you're just missing those 3, 4, 5 footers. Well, here's a couple things that you can do with a long putter. Because the putter is longer, the shaft is longer, it gives us a variety of different places where we can grip it. So if I have a student that comes into the VLS Golf and the coaching program and they're struggling with short putt, the first thing I'll do is I'll get them a long putter. It's one of the reasons we developed the putter right here, the G-Track. And what I'll have them do is simply take the lead arm and go ahead and lock it in like this. Everybody see that? So I take my lead arm and I just put it all the way down the shaft. Why does this help with shorter putts? When we miss short putts, it's face control. The face is closed, the face is open, it's just not where it needs to be. But because a long putter obviously has a longer shaft, you can take the lead arm and you can just go ahead and put it down the shaft. And what does that do? It locks the face in. So here's the process. Let's go through it. All right, this is one of the processes. We're putting it in our new short game book. The first thing we do is we aim it. That's what I love about the G-Track. It literally aims itself. You can see I'm not even hardly holding it, and it just literally aims itself. Step 2 is I lock it in. It's just key for short putts. Then I load it, take my trail hand and I just load it, and then I go. So let's go through it. It's aim, lock, load, and then boom, just go ahead. Pulled it a little bit, but it's, it's 12-foot putt, but you get the idea. So one of the benefits of a long putter, if you struggle with short putts, is it gives you the ability to lock in the lead arm. Now, what about the golfers out there who struggle with distance control? Well, the long putter, because it's longer, gives you once again a variety of different places that you can grip it. That's what we see, and that's what's so amazing about golf. People are holding it this way, they're holding it this way, they got all types of different ways that they can hold it because of the length of the shaft. It gives you that variety, those options. So if you're struggling with distance control, try this out. When you grip it, just use your normal putting grip. And we've got some great videos. Nick and I have done a ton of them on how to hold the putter and how to set up, but just use your traditional, we'll call it traditional grip, but I want you to grip it literally halfway in between. So I've got half of the grip below, right there, you can see VLS Golf. I've got half of it above, G-Track, and I'm just holding it right here like such. Why does this work for longer putts? Well, because when you have mass, when you have length, when you have putter shaft above where you're holding it, it provides more swing and more momentum. Everybody see that? When I went here, shorter putts, right? There's no swing. It's literally locked in. That's why it works for short putts. But distance control is different. It's rhythm, it's flow. So by holding the putter, gripping the putter with your traditional grip, let me go ahead and just set him right here. I'm just gonna let this putter just swing. And it'll be nice and natural and flowing, and you'll see your length of stroke match the length that you want the ball to go. So, but what about tension? Because that's the one that really kills a lot of golfers when it comes to putting. And hey, do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, and tell us where you're from. We love doing that. We got Nick behind the camera. Give him the thumbs up. There he is right there. So Nick's there. And like I said, tell some friends about VLS Golf and US Golf TV. So if you struggle with tension, let's go ahead and grip it all the way to the top. So let's go ahead and work down the line right here. When we struggle with tension, we can take the length of the putter grip and we can grip it all the way to the top. So I'm gonna grip it up here by the G-Track. Now I've got all the mass at the bottom. Think of like something that's really long, right? When it's really long, it's very difficult to control the end of it. And if we have tension typically comes from the ability or the lack of ability to control something. That's why we have tension. We're trying to control it, we're gripping it, that's creating tension. We got to do the opposite. We got to let go. We got to give up control. So by gripping it all the way up here at the top, I've given up control over the putter face, and I'm going to literally just let it swing. Okay, I mean, that was almost too easy. I aimed it because it's got literally almost like auto aim on the G-Track. All right, I stand tall, I grip it right here. I just let the putter swing. Ooh, burning the edges there, Nick, huh? How about that? So what's putter's best for you? What length of putter? Well, if you've never missed a short putt, you're great at long putting and you never have tension, traditional is pretty good. But if you struggle with some of those things, a little bit longer putter is better. Matter of fact, check out my next video where I go more in depth on the 3 different hand placements with the long putter that can improve your putting.